did not turn the ball over. And we're going to be calling this name a whole lot today. That's Ontario Brown, but he is hammered. Northern Illinois, one of the few teams you'll see that will run it basically as much as they throw it. Hampton is wrapped up and dropped. They feel very comfortable playing either game. And Brown is some kind of player in that backfield. They give it to Williams, and he is wrapped up 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That running game off to a slow start so far, and had to watch the team that he had coached for 2 years.
Very transparent, said in hindsight he would have coached that game and passed up on the NC State job, at least that year.
They have to come from behind to beat Louisiana Tech. And it's a fake. And it appears as though they may have picked up the first down. So how about that? Those boos turn to cheers. It is a first down for the NC State Wolfpack. Well, they barely got it too, maybe by a yard, if not less. First down throw, rolling, and Bailey can run. He tucks it and fumbles the football, and it's recovered by NC State.
By no means does he give any anxious energy that he's not ready for this moment.
Make the handoff, and Bailey throws. Catch again is made inside the 20, inside the 10, and stretching for the end zone, and they're saying he's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First possession of the game for NC State, trying to cash in with a touchdown. The quarterback will get to the end zone, and C.J. Bailey gets a Wolfpack on the board. So a little different story this week than last week. The Wolfpack on the board. You're watching CW Football Saturday and National Beer Drinking Day here at NC State. First big hole of the game, and that is Brown.
The guy rather than just another weapon at a bigger school.
They pick it to him this time, and they throw wide open down the middle of the field. Thrown behind him a little bit, but a nice catch made. We talked about this offensive line. It certainly bears repeating. This group has not allowed a single sack so far this year, and that includes a game against Notre Dame. Good pursuit defensively that time. 3 tackles for a loss, all on run plays so far by this Wolfpack defense. Into the hands of Brown, and he breaks it to the outside. He's inside the 30, the 20, the 15, and chucked down to the 12-yard line for Ontario Brown.
And a little wildcat here.
Yep, Brown standing back at the 8, looking for running room, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered in the end zone. It looks like Northern Illinois, which will be a touchdown.
What a play. You had Brown working that 8 gap right behind his fullback, Lampy.
Here on the CW, glad you're able to join us today. 7-7 game. Wolfpack to get the football after scoring on their first possession. And here's DK Kaufman. And he's out to the 35-yard line. Blitz coming. Hit as he throws. The ball is loose. That is a live ball, and it is a touchdown if it stands for Corey Coley. But we have to see. And it is ruled a touchdown.
Credit the defensive scheme, too. Like I said, Kaufman is a safety body. Usually plays that free safety position. You line him up back corner. Fully function with your offense is a luxury to have. Not every team can say that.
And with a gain of 3, they'll give it to him again. And what a nice tackle. We've seen a couple of those from each team today out in the open field.
You're in the right spot defensively.
That's a couple of 15-yard penalties that have gone against the Huskies so far today, where you could certainly raise your eyebrows about the call. Big running room this time for Jordan Waters. And he picks up a first down inside the 30. He's hit from 52, so plenty of leg. And that one is good. So you take the point, stick them in your pocket. Ravens in the National Football League. More on that in a minute. Hit as he throws down the middle of the field. What a catch made inside of the 5-yard line by Andrew McElroy. What a play that was. Spectacular catch made by McElroy. They're out of the I formation with a fullback leading the way, but stuffed defensively by NC State. And the first man that was there to really slow it down was Davin Vann.
With no Antonio Brown on the field.
They're going to throw it. And that is a touchdown. Catch is made in the end zone by Cam Thompson. And Northern Illinois breaks out the passing game for this drive.
We said it, 3rd and goal in the 6, awkward territory, but you dial up a dig route. Safety bites on his buddy, cutting out towards the front pylon. And
end over end punt. Will drop inside the 5-yard line. Beautifully done.
If the receivers can come up with a few big plays, that could go a long way.
And flushed out of the pocket. The ball is loose again. Is it another defensive touchdown? No signal given. Apparently it's a turnover. And recovered by NC State. That's Brandon Cleveland picking the ball up. 2nd down and goal. Bailey out of the shotgun. And they pitch it to Concepcion, trying to turn the corner. Spun off one tackle, but can't run through another. And that is beautifully played on defense. Concepcion in the backfield, standing right next to Bailey. And now Concepcion in motion on a 3rd and goal. They get it to Concepcion, and he will get into the end zone. It is a touchdown for NC State.
Their first 3rd down pickup of the game, and they go find their man, Concepcion. We saw this play yesterday at the Friday walkthrough. Had a feeling they'd get to it early. So tough.
Including the win at Notre Dame, 2nd game of the year, they handed off to Brown, and he's been bottled up outside of a 134-yard run. Been a very quiet day for Brown. This is an offensive line that had not allowed a sack in the last 6 games, including the first 3 of this season. And Brown, good running room here. I think he was surprised how big that hole was. So the drive stalls at midfield. Coit stands back inside his own 10. He'll come up, very short punt, but he lets it bounce. Bad decision there by Coit. He could have fair caught that ball about the 15-yard line, lets it bounce, and it's inside the 5. Bailey's going to be slung down to the ground. Well, you got the big fullback in there, Lampy again, and once more he has a 1st down. Demopoulos, by the way, was the one who hung on to that football, nearly coming away. This will be a 50-yard try. The season long for Woodill is 42. Well, these college kickers, they are just killing the ball these days.
You got a 3rd and 4 here.
Blitz coming, and they will get to Bailey for a big sack all the way back at the 37-yard line. Blitz coming, and sacked all the way back at the 20-yard line is Ethan Hampton.
Been extremely explosive today, and the turnovers have decided it.
First down, play action, and looking for the home run ball, and it is intercepted all the way back at the 30-yard line by Devon Marshall. So they try to hit the home run, and it's picked off on the very first play. Clock stops, 4:12 to go. Raphael will get it one more time, and a good defensive stop made right there by Jelani Williams, redshirt junior out of Milwaukee. After the incompletion, it brings up 2nd down and 10. Blitz coming. And it was fumbled away. An offensive lineman picked it up. McElroy in motion. Here comes the blitz. What a catch by McElroy. Man, he has hauled in some big plays today. And they throw it towards the goal line, and it is intercepted, and that's the way this one will come to an end.